Hey, welcome back everybody to McNeil's Garage. I'm Sean McNeil. We're getting back on a 94 Impala SS. I'm getting tired of sitting here waiting, so I'm going to try to tackle the spaghetti of wires. All the wires, y'all know how much I hate to, but yeah, spaghetti of wires, and I don't even like spaghetti, but I'm gonna try to see what I can do about the spaghetti of wires. All right, so this right here is the deal. Last night, me and my son Trevor, my son-in-law Nick, they came up and gave me a hand. This is a fuel rail for the stock truck intake. We got new injectors, so we went through and put new injectors. This is a fuel rail from Trevor's 5.3, but we went through and put all new injectors, little extensions for the wires, because they was wired wrong. And whenever I got the new injectors, well, I was trying to see what happened to the old injectors. Yes, I did put them in the Ziploc bag for further to do anything else. But yeah, put new injectors in it. From my understanding, these here are 25 pounds. That's what me and Trevor figured out. And I know these here are 80 pounds. Talked to my engine builder. Well, the dude who tuned that Impala, and said that to do more upgrades, we will have to get bigger injectors. Anyway, I'm going to try to make this video short. I'm going to try to cram a bunch of stuff in it. But I went with the old wiring harness that came out of that car. I was going to stick this wiring harness back in it. But the only thing you're going to be using on that is the oil pressure, getting your gauges inside. So that harness there was only going to be used for the gauges inside. Years ago, I had a good buddy of mine, Austin. He took the old harness out of that one and combined the LS harness, integrated. That way I can just use one harness and I can still use all the gauges. And yes, Tabby ordered a new harness from Summit. It is painless, but we are trying to make it look a little bit cleaner. I just figured it'd be a whole lot, there'd be so much wires in there and spaghetti and everything else, and I just think it'd be a whole lot cleaner. Only thing this one don't have is for the air conditioning. She don't want no air conditioning, so, and I reckon if she ever does, then we could try to figure out how to put all the wiring in for the air conditioning. We still got all the components. She got a new pump from ICT, but I don't know if she's going to use it or not. But yep, we're going to put the old harness in it, so I got to take the lift plate off, get all that cleaned up, put the valley plate in there, and put the knock sensors back, throw the wire in it, hook up the knock sensors, clean all that up, put the intake on it, and start wiring all this mess. So I'm going to try to get all this put on, all this front accessories. I'm going to try to get everything wired up this week. So wish me luck. All right, well, just had to make a trip in town to my locally owned Napa store, G&W Auto Parts of Gallipolis, Ohio, for a knock sensor harness. I must have broke the ears off the other one when I was taking it out, and that is something that you don't want to be messing with after you get the intake on everything. See the ears there? I reckon it clips down in there. Every time we do one of these around the knock sensor, we always put silicone around here. That way no water will get down in the valley. So I'm going to install that, and after I get done, I don't got no regular silicone. So the next best thing is my high temp gasket maker. I'm just going to smear a little bit of that on there. That way it should seal and keep all the water out. All right, carry on. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm going to show you what we got. There you go. The 6.0, LS60, LQ4, whatever. Got everything on it. Got most of the wiring over here done. I just got to finish doing the wiring over here. Get the crank sensor in, get starter in, get the headers up in there, spark plugs, wires. All right, got the spark plugs and wires in over here. And there's the rest of the wiring. The computer's gonna sit up here. But I can tear it all back apart. I want to take the intake off. Hopefully I can leave everything over here plugged in. I jumped the gun. I gotta get this wiring harness. I need it back here laying behind the intake, so I have enough wires, because there's a couple man, it's raining out there. Good golly. But I gotta get enough length on the wires to hook up the O2 sensors. The cam sensor right now I got it hooked up, but it's really tight because where I got the wiring harness at. The crank sensor is gonna be kind of tight, so I've got to pull this thing up. I don't know if y'all can see up in there or not. Right over there. Probably not, but it's touching. On that car over there when we did it, I took a hammer and beat up. That way I have room to it. I didn't do this one. I probably should have, but I didn't think about it. But so I'm just gonna, what is it, 10 bolts, 5 on each side, 5 or 6 on each side, I don't know. Pick it back up, slide it forward. I'm hoping I can slide it forward that much air without taking the alternator back off, and just plop that down behind there. And if I can plop it down behind there, then I'm going to stick it back on there and be good. So that's where we're at. I got to tear it all back off. So there again, take 2 steps forward and 10 backwards. But I'm going to try my best. Today is Friday. I'm going to try my best to get everything done to it. And tomorrow, do a startup. So I'll make this video over. I'm going to go in and edit it later on today. But hopefully I'll have everything done, and tomorrow we'll come back out and do another video, and hopefully we'll have a running video. And if it's not raining, you can see it's a mud hole out there. We got flash floods and some mud there where the wood truck's at, so hopefully it'll dry out. But yep, I'm gonna do the edit on this and get back out here and work on this, get this thing done, tear stuff back off, put it back on there. Hopefully it goes just as good, because you know how much I hate wiring. But anyway, if y'all like it, please like, subscribe to the channel. We have a Facebook page also, McNeil's Garage, I've had running for a while. Go over there. I kind of split the videos up. I put some stuff over there and I put some stuff over here. Go over and check that out in between the YouTube videos, and you might get caught up on some stuff. So like, subscribe, share if you like it. Share it to people, whoever. I don't know how it all works, but I'm sure it works somewhere like that. Anyway, that's it. Tear it all back apart. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have another video, or Sunday, or sometime soon, of the startup. So Sean McNeil, McNeil's Garage, saying see y'all later.